Your existence is an offense to Cheliax.
Let's get my thingy here. Hi everyone, welcome to Hell's Rebels, episode 50. What's that you hear in the background? Pirate music? That's because the group insisted last time that they needed to do something before they go under the city. They gotta go find Narcelia, who's in the Shackles, right? You guys you're very insistent, so something I should tell the viewers. I ran Skull and Shackles in like 2012 or 2013, and it was the best campaign I ever ran. Still have piles of notes. My notes were handwritten and stapled together, book by book. So I dug out my notes and made some awesome stuff. Because I was like, come on, guys, just go down under the city. But they were like, no, we want to do the pirate thing. So I spent like all today working on the pirate thing because that's what they wanted to do. Right, everybody? So, that's right. So, to get to the Shackles, who is this mysterious Narcelia? You don't know. All you know is that Barzillai was yelling this person's name, and then you use your magic, and you sensed where she was, and she was in port peril.
Also, maybe we wanted a little more dirt. If there's any embarrassing dirt on Barzillai Through, and of course we're gonna go get it.
Also, maybe, definitely, just another.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean we can't torment
She
him.
could be the key to undoing everything that he is cursing the city with.
Mm-hmm.
He seems important bargaining chip.
Mm-hmm. Also, back when I ran this campaign, times were different, and to make my friends chuckle, I made a list of pirate swears. And looking at them now, I can't say most of them in real life without getting beat up, or I wouldn't even want to risk. I don't even know. I'm trying to see if there's one. Okay, this one I think is okay. So if someone's being a jerk or whatever, so a pirate says, "Stop being a chimney whore." That's okay, right? No? Maybe?
I'm trying to.
No?
How is that?
I don't know what they're doing with those chimneys.
Yeah, that brings the question about the chimneys.
Exactly.
Now I'm just looking at the scene in Mary Poppins all over again.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Chimney.
Oh,
Give you a chim chim chiroo. You gotta pay extra.
Is chimney an adjective here? Is it like
It's a chimney.
chimney? Is the whore a chimney whore, or is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Just the swear.
It's actually just a very benign term for like where they let the ash out of the chimney. It has nothing to do with the other thing.
Okay, let me test one more out on you.
Okay.
You're doing whatever, and a pirate says to you, "Get away from me, you penguin filler." Is that okay? No?
What?
What
Are
are
they
they
filling
doing
the
to those
penguins
penguins
with?
Could be
Why are
anything.
pirates in the South Pole where there's no
There's
ports?
penguins in South Africa.
Could be anything.
Well, that's true. There's penguins in Australia.
There's African penguins. So
How
there's
dare
warm
you
weather
talk to them
penguins.
Oh no! The
Hmm.
penguin props are coming out.
No, don't listen.
I put
Very bad.
check marks next to a couple other ones, so maybe I'll whip them out.
Ayo.
Maybe,
Is that like
maybe.
something that somebody says? Like, oh, you can fill my penguin anytime.
Could be, yeah, could be. Shackles slang.
I don't think that's a thing.
It's like, if we just go around Port Peril saying we don't think that anything you guys are saying are a thing.
It's not a language. Your culture's
Maybe
not real.
penguins like a slang or something else.
Maybe a dire penguin.
Ooh.
All right, so, well, you want to get to the Shackles, you're going to take a ship, and you usually take a ship run by your friend Cassius Sargata.
Yeah, because he's our only navy aside from Chomper.
And of course, on his ship are a few other people. There is the Poison Pen of Kintargo, Markel O'Lorian, a poet.
Does he live on the ship?
Yes.
I assume he's been kicked out of his house.
Yes.
His family actually broke him out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then
Wait, but
What?
couldn't he have his house back now?
It's not his
his
house.
dad's.
It
Anyway.
wasn't his house, was it? It was
Maybe
his
we
parents'
should go
house.
take care of that first.
Yeah, let's screw this. We have to fix it. No.
You can't live on the ship.
The house blew up.
It didn't blow up.
You all die. Jensen kills
The
you.
blue dragon landed on the way back on the way down.
Oh.
I don't know if you could hear a choo-choo sound in the distance, but there's definitely a railroad
Ah.
involved in today's session. Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Why does that train
I
say
don't know,
Power
Sean.
Score RPG on the side of it? Well, let's get on.
All aboard! Sit back and take a passive roll.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Also on the ship is the first mate, Elia Nunez, gunslinger. And I think you had taken one of her guns, Ashes, and learned to
That's
use
right.
it. And you're doing very well with it. You were rolling a lot of 20s, I think.
We can blame her for it then.
After my 1s and 2s, yes.
And there's one other person who wants to come with you. Your new friend, Sable Araskian,
Oh,
a Theo
hey.
super fan.
Oh, yay. So make this cruise even better.
She says, "Is it okay if I go with you? I'm
Oh.
interested in what happened, what's going on with this Narcelia person. The name sounds vaguely familiar."
Oh, good. You can totally join us. Just
And also, I believe you had he has a pet monkey who wears like a little bellhop suit. And
Is
you,
it a pet?
you awakened him.
is it a pet now?
Oh, well, look who's back. Going to the Pirate Islands, eh? Your
Yes.
Majesty? He bows to the mayor. My
Yes.
lady, Theo?
We have business
Oh,
there.
charmed.
Business, yes. Sir Raul, welcome aboard. And others.
Others.
Yes. Well,
Does she say Sable and then to others? It's like,
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh.
What?
Oh.
You included Sable and then you put others?
yes.
I pull out the pistol and I'm like, how does this thing work again? And I point it threateningly at the monkey.
Elia Nunez puts her hand on the pistol and lowers it. Says, "That's one of the first things you learn about guns. You never point at something that unless whatever the NRA says. I don't know. You're not supposed to point at people."
I think the thing is if you intend to shoot it, but I think Ash has every intention to actually shoot this monkey.
Shooting a monkey on a ship is bad luck. Everybody knows that.
Elia,
Yeah,
it
you gotta
would
wait
be
till you get to land.
yeah. Naval laws and all.
Shuck the monkey, like you just say pull, and like we fling the monkey into the air.
I
and
mean,
then,
it would
fire.
help with practice if we had an actual live target.
Okay, guys, don't be a bunch of penguin fillers. Let's get going to the shackles.
No, that's
No.
not a thing.
No.
That is not a thing.
They chart a course and set sail.
Actually, I did have to put sand to this thing to make sure it doesn't fall over. So I guess I am.
So there's a few days of sailing as you get close to a magical storm called the Eye of Abindago, which is on the upper section of the Shackles. Supposedly in the center is the dwelling of a famous character from campaigns past, who we will call Mentala the Mind Taker, whose mind spiders will caress your mind and take it over.
Oh,
creepy.
Yes.
no mind spiders.
I dig the aesthetic, but I'm also concerned.
Not going to say anything more about Mentala, because this is a family stream. So, once you pass the Eye of Abindago, the sun begins to set, and in the distance you see a really messed up looking ship. How is it even able to sail? It's got holes in its sails. It's got an eerie green glow about it. You can barely make out some crew. They're shambling
Do they
around.
look undead?
Your undead senses are tingling.
Perhaps we can make some friends this voyage.
Maybe we can grow the navy after all.
Yes. You know that we're gonna totally confuse these ghost powers to like the ship's coming toward us. Why is the ship coming toward us faster? Yeah, let's do it.
Then there's some waviness in the air, and the ship is gone.
Oh.
Bye, friends.
Farewell, ghost ship. Alas, I never knew you well.
The following day, it's becoming night, and this. Okay. Yeah, should be
Thinking
back.
with portals today.
Sorry
How's
about
it
that.
going, team?
I don't know. My OBS crashed. Just
All right, let me
first.
check if it's come back.
Oh, that's BS.
Wait, nope. Yep.
Yep, we're
It's good.
good.
We're good.
So yeah,
Nice.
you know what we should do? Like,
While we were gone, nobody missed much. I just shot a monkey and killed it. That's all.
I almost feel like we should use
And
this as
filled it with penguin.
like an old movie. If you have it on a VHS tape and a part of it got taped over or something, we should just skip it.
The tracking's on and then just like back to the thing. Yep.
Oh no.
God, yeah, I'm
so
old.
they returned from the skull
I
and
remember
shackles.
tracking
and-
you.
No,
Yep, I'm old enough
Narcelia.
to
How
remember
are
that.
you Barzillai? It doesn't make sense.
Wow, we'll
We
never
just
forget
saw
our
him in
time in
hell.
Port Peril.
All right. So so night 2, bells rang. You saw the ship again. It was closer, but then it disappeared. And then night 3, the bells are ringing loudly. A mist goes all around your ship, and appearing very close to your ship is an old rotted ship with holes in it, holes in the sails, holes in the side. It's got a weird green glow in the mist around it. And the name of the ship is Death Knell. It's painted in the side. And
Oh,
on the
I
ship,
see. I
there
see.
is-
Do you know these friends of yours?
Hopefully.
Essie,
Hopefully they can be.
Who would Death Knell be a friend of at all? Like, it doesn't
Essie?
sound like Death Knell would be friends with anyone.
You
That's-
don't know that.
We're
They
leaping
could
to
have been going
conclusions.
through their emo phase when they named their ship.
Oh, okay.
They're just trying to be cool and edgy.
so,
That's what they called me in high school. Edgy Essie.
Essie, you see, all right, so there's a crew and there's zombies, but you know, Essie, because you're a necromancer, high-level
Yes.
necromancer, that these are a Pathfinder zombie type called brine zombies.
They
Oh.
sound so cool.
They're known to drown their enemies, and they're covered in brine. And their captain,
Brine can be an effective preserving mechanism, so.
their undead captain is an undead type you've never seen before. He's like an undead pirate captain. He's got a
Without a
cutlass.
notebook.
And like his bottom half, instead of legs, he just has a blue glowing mist. So he's kind of hovering around.
Ooh.
And you all hear them as they drop a plank and begin to shamble on board your ship.
Greetings and salutations, friends.
You hear vague moaning of, Yar, avast ye mateys, roll the initiative.
Oh, no.
Aw.
I don't want to fight.
Fight the undead.
Is
We'll
this
have to find out
railroad
with-
is coming? You're all tied up on the tracks.
No, Sean. Go back to the sandbox. Turn away from the dark.
Never, never.
I want level 14.
I'm just giving you your encounters.
I could just
No.
wrest
need a
control
navy.
away from the captain. I
This is
know
the
an undead
opportunity we're
navy
looking
would be
for.
so cool. Maybe if we
That's
just
what-
take out their captain, the rest of the crew.
Yeah, we can convince the captain of a new.
Yes. Perhaps
Anyways,
you'd like
initiative.
to join Cantargo. Yes.
Theo, what'd you get?
Fio got a 17.
A 17 for Theo. What about Essie?
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 for Essie. What about Ashes?
1 to 6.
Oh, come on, Ashes. That's as high. Alright, hold
That's
on.
a plus 10 initiative, man.
It's just my list only goes so. Alright, roll.
11.
I see that. Ashes be more like Raw next time.
What?
I mean,
Raw, you're
suplex a dragon? Sure, why not?
you're number 1 twice in our hearts.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks, Ashes. That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me.
Yep, that'll probably be the last time.
Ashes. There are.
All right, what do we got going on? A bunch of
brine
brine zombies?
zombies crossing and boarding your ship. It's nighttime.
Is there an obvious leader to these brine zombies?
The leader is on the death knell. And he's yar and pointing his scimitar and directing his swarthy undead crew.
Okay, how far is this leader away? Like, how what's the distance
When
between
in
the
doubt?
ships?
Oh, the gap is 10 feet. And then Whalebone, this guy is another 20 feet away. So he's 30 feet away total. Right now they're crossing a plank.
Okay.
Well, young unwise Ashes might run and try to jump across onto the other ship. But older wise Ashes has a gun, so she's going to take out the gun and shoot the leader.
All right, you take aim at the leader as Elian Nunez thinks about her Shackles lore and utters in terror. She says, "By the gods, I think that's Whalebone Pilk."
Well,
Is Whalebone Pilk also a zombie? Or is he like...
He doesn't seem like a zombie. I mean, his bottom half is blue and glowing. He doesn't have legs.
That's pretty cool.
It's like an undead genie.
Twisting vortex. So Ashes, you're shooting him?
Yeah, flash flood.
Go
Here
ahead.
we go.
Go ahead and try.
It's 1 to 5.
You hit him.
Right. Pew, pew. Not much damage. 10 damage from my firearm.
Like a
As
dusty-
I say, Whalebone Pilk, you duck kneed, dung munching crap sack.
Whalebone Pilk is offended, and he said, "Oh God, I'm gonna risk it. You guys just veto this, and it never happened, okay?" He goes, "At least I'm not a harpy's dildo." Arr, arr, arr.
Oh.
no, that's fine.
We're okay.
It's concerning, but it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's a window into a younger Sean's life.
Yeah.
A younger Sean's life or a present Sean's life? That's what I'm wondering.
No, I'm mellow now.
Oh, okay.
Once I ran D&D for kids in the store, that changed me.
No.
My attitude. a little
Yeah,
bit.
you tried this once and with the kids, and
Oh, no!
It only took once.
You can't.
learned that the hard way.
You can't.
Oh no.
You can't. All right. That was Ashes.
Yeah, is there something I can like duck and hide behind, or
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of ship stuff.
yeah? I wanna try to use my little roguey
Barrels.
cunning action to hide.
Ooh, they're cool zombies. Look at them.
Arr. And
Oh,
then,
they're so cool. Can they join our navy?
in Dungeons and Dragons, anything is possible if you can.
Yes.
We have
figure
a
out how to
shark.
Do it.
We do have a shark.
That's
We'd
Yes.
have like 4 vessels in the navy by the time our other one's done being, including Chomper.
I mean, you don't have to feed them, so I mean that's a plus. They
It's nice.
don't
Essie,
sleep.
it is your turn. Brine zombies are boarding your ship. Ashes just shot
Wow.
the legendary
they're so
undead
cool.
captain Whalebone Pilk in the shoulder.
I think Essie has a small fangirl moment. She's like, wow, this is so cool. Your ship, that's what I dreamed of when I was little. And then I put aside my unrealistic dreams of being a pirate necromancer and just became a regular necromancer. Wow. And then I think she's gonna try for persuasion because she doesn't want to fight these really cool zombies. So she's gonna be like, "All right, Whalebone and Pilk, I am the Lord Mayor of the city of Cantargo, and I have an offer for you. Join our navy, and together we'll be much stronger on the oceans, allied than we were previously alone.
Okay.
And also, undead have rights in Cantargo now. You can get citizenship. It's pretty cool.
Hell,
All right, what'd you get?
All right, let me roll.
Please roll high.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I'm proficient. Oh, I am. That's a 22.
Oh god. Yes.
He tells his crew to hold on a moment. Yahar! He says, if your words be true, then know ye that my crew has specific requirements.
I'd love to hear about their very specific requirements.
We need a steady flow of people to bring down below decks and to eat their blubber so that they can power the death knell. Yar!
Eat the blubber, eat the blubber.
We eat the blubber.
Okay.
I heard yeet.
We eat the blubber.
I heard eat those.
Eat?
We also
Could you spell that?
I'm a pirate. I can't. I don't know.
Of course you
How did,
can.
Heeth.
About how many people per month do you think is necessary for this?
Not that many, really.
Wait, what are we negotiating here?
I mean, if so, there's got to be a population that would want to be cool undead pirates.
Rawl is uncomfortable. Just
I mean, we've got so many people in the dungeons. If they're gonna get the death sentence anyways, we can just hand them to the pirate.
Want their blubber yeeted? Oh my god.
It'd be very effective. People would commit
Can we
less crime.
Can we go
for
back
fear
to
of
when
being-
Barzillai ruled Kentucky? Is it too late?
I hear Cheliax has a great supply of blubber.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know. I don't know. 1 a week, something like that.
That's only 52 a year. I look over at my cabinet of people on
That's
my
only
council.
520 a decade.
You just see Theo just kind of thinking it over. It's like, maybe.
Pretty cool.
The monkey says. Let's see.
is there a way we could change that way that they
Do they have to
work?
be living?
They have to be living.
I get a lot of corpses.
Whalebone Pilk, it says that alright, so they go on ships, they pull people down below the decks of their ship, they
Mhm.
skin them, and they eat their blubber.
Why don't
So wait,
can
do
we
you
just hunt whales instead?
Just start up a whaling practice. That's so much more blubber.
do you need
Yeah.
somebody now? Like, is that why you pulled up alongside the ship?
Well, I mean, eventually we're going to need them.
I shove the monkey forward. I say, well, we can start with one for now, and then that'll give us a week to negotiate.
Rawl just wants to pull Essie aside and say no, you're all about consent with undead joining your
I
rank.
am.
You need to have that
We
go
could
towards
have a
living.
form on people's citizenship licenses that asks if they'd like to donate their organs after death, and then if they check yes, then we
Just
know.
seems to me that this could lead to trouble, a lot of trouble. They are also pirates, and they are unlawful and untrustworthy, despite their undead status.
You're probably right, Raul. They're just so cool.
Perhaps you could learn the secret of their manufacture, and we could then create a more
Create a
sustainable
more ethical
version.
and sustainable navy.
Oh, just a thought. Also, if we get rid of them, we may be able to keep the ship. And the ship's the main cool part.
Ashes,
It's awful
did you
insulting
want to
to
say
the
anything?
crew.
I was just gonna let him have the monkey while we talked it over, but
Okay.
Well, they
I mean,
they
I
kinda
know it's not a full person,
poked the
but you know,
they poked the monkey. Not really.
Not enough blubber on this monkey.
oh, really? That's unfortunate.
Gotta fatten him up.
See,
Cool
monkey, you're
bananas.
not even good enough to be yeeted. God.
So whalebone pilk is
I just imagine they're like, yar! And then it's like, hold on. They're like, okay, well, okay.
All
Let's...
right.
I almost forgot.
Negotiation
Another
time.
ship is approaching in the night,
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
flying the flag of pirates.
Oh, cool. You get
So they just want to get in on this action,
what?
this
The
parlay action.
this parlay
The
action.
ship's name is the Hungry Foul Wing.
Following. Okay.
Who do
What
you
if-
think they are?
What if?
These are busy seas.
What if they eat?
Let's be on the ocean highway.
What if they eat the flesh of other pirates? Other unlawful
Ooh.
pirates.
I mean, you're talking more my speed, but still, there's.
And they would technically be, they wouldn't be pirates. They would then be, what's the word I'm
Privateers.
looking for? Privateers.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be Kintargo privateers. Fighting
But
piracy.
also, considering the eternal nature of undead, eventually they would eat all the pirates, and then.
Okay, we could perhaps do like a contract, yearly renegotiation of contract. You know,
Is
like
that how
contract
this works?
privateers.
I have been kind of confused.
You know,
A guy, a human on the other ship, like, he's not wearing a shirt. He's got all these tattoos. He looks young, like 20,
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and he like looks and like with a thing. Then he like looks confused.
They're like, we're gonna take all the loot after they take the
And
people.
he
And they're
yells
like,
out,
oh.
Do you need help, Kintargans?
Oh no. Oh, we can't.
What
Okay.
exactly is
We
going
can't
on here?
sacrifice them
I-
now.
I-
Oh, dang it.
I do. I need help. Can you please save me from this ship I'm on?
Like, hold up, just sit, wait right there. Ashes
One
just
moment.
dives off and just starts swimming like, towards
like-
the other ship.
I'm waving a white flag. Please.
They're-
Please
they-
save me from these people.
These pirates like pull close to your ship, and all of them have like crossbows.
I just imagine our ship in the middle. And we've got like undead ship on one side and this new ship on the other.
Mhm.
Captain Sargata's
that's
probably
a-
like, what the hell is going on?
Did Essie bring her undead? I mean, we've got undead
Oh,
on
yeah.
our ship too.
There's a bunch
so-
of undead on our ship, but they're all wearing like nice Kintargan clothes.
They all have like an awkward greeting, like fist bump.
Mhm.
Sup, dude?
I don't know. I feel like this is a good opportunity to showcase the lawful undead versus the chaotic undead.
Oh, zombie duel.
The human pirate asks for permission to come on board.
All right by us.
I mean, if they want to.
I mean,
Sure.
we eye Captain Whalebone and just say, "Are you all right with him coming in?" Or
Adding to negotiations.
Whalebone just shrugs.
okay,
It's such a.
so we'll all wait as this one guy rowboats towards us, or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or comes up the other side.
Let's see. His crew. Okay. He says, I'm Captain Garbage Milky Spread Legs.
That's not. Oh boy.
I'm part
Whoa.
of the Pirate Queen's fleet. Looks like you've got Whalebone Pilk here, huh?
Yep. You
Apparently.
two know each other?
He says, the Pirate Queen, Piranha Lana Redwater, once fought Whalebone Pilk, but we heard he was still out there, menacing the seas. And here he is, not attacking. We thought you were in trouble and we came to help, but... I'm
Well,
not
we're
sure
negotiating with
what's going on here.
I feel like we're at a disadvantage. We don't have nicknames like Piranha and Whalebone.
We certainly don't want nickname like the other captain has. I don't want
Oh
that.
no, Captain.
Garbage.
I don't want. No, I don't want any part of that name
No.
at all.
He has a tremendous backstory.
I bet he does.
Oh.
He pulls out a jug of milk and begins to drink.
Oh.
Oh.
style.
Yep.
Yep. So, let's
Where is Whalebone physically right now?
I guess
After-
he's on his ship. Talking.
And his zombies are positioned how? Are they
So
still
a few of them
mid-plank?
are on your ship, some are on the plank, and some are on his ship.
Right. And about how many zombies do they have? Brine zombies?
20.
20-ish, plus the captain. Alright. Yeah, Lord Mayor, it's up to you. You've heard our say.
Yes.
I'll support you as long as we're not sacrificing innocents.
As
Up.
it
Captain Garbage Milky Spreadleg says,
Oh.
says,
Wait,
Lord
what?
Mayor? What do you mean?
yes. Hello, greetings and salutations. I am S.C. Gloomraven, Lord Mayor of the city of King Targo.
We heard that Kintargo rebelled against Cheliax, just as we in the Shackles rebelled against the Throons just 6 years ago. Congratulations, Lord Mayor.
Thank you. How involved were the Throons in the Shackles?
They controlled the Shackle. Well, they tried to control us, but the Pirate Council eventually rebelled once the Pirate Queen rose to power. Hey, deception check. Thank you for what?
I see. Well, did Lord Barzillai himself visit the Shackles? Was he...
It was a different Throne. It was
Oh,
Admiral Throne. I don't remember his first name.
I see. Those Throons. Can't
Pretty-
stand
I'm
them.
pretty sure we killed that Throne in a pretty easy battle, if I remember right.
That sounds about right,
The end of
actually.
book 5. Yes. Whalebone Pilk says, well, I guess we won't be eating blubber. I've got to be honest,
Monkey.
your Kintargo sounds good, and it might solve some problems for us, because I know that the Pirate Queen doesn't want us sailing in the Shackles. And if Kintargo can give us some kind of freedom, and perhaps with your necromancy, we could figure out some kind of solution that would accommodate everyone.
That's true. Perhaps your diet does need to subsist entirely on blubber.
Yes, we could try that. Just some
Yes.
blubber.
I'd start with monkey.
Clearer. How about this? Yes, you can apply for citizenship in Cantargo. Just pull into the docks there. There's a lot of room.
3 days later. Ah! Everybody in the dock screams and runs.
We have to send the Ravens like, don't be alarmed by the ghost ship that pulls up into the harbor.
An idea does occur, Lord Mayor.
Yes.
The concept of privateer status and letters of marque.
Mm.
We could encourage the brine pirates here to sail waters at other parts of Cheliax.
I was thinking the same thing. Yes. Because the Pirate Queen doesn't seem to like Cheliax. We're not fans of Cheliax. But if there's privateers in Cheliax, then oh well. We'll work on a privateering license and contract when we return back to Cantargo.
Okay. So Whalebone Pilk gets his crew back on the Death Nail, and they're gonna sail off. And
I'll immediately write a little Silver Raven letter and send it to Cantargo so that they have a heads up.
Okay. And Captain
Preliminary contract.
Garbage Milky Spreadlegs says that traditionally, when two ships meet, they share rum and trade. Would you like to share rum and trade and meet my crew?
As long as you don't say your full name again, yes.
Just
So
call you
they come on
garbage.
board. They begin to drink and pal around with ye, and he tells you his tale.
Oh,
So in
Oh,
Skull
no.
in Skull and Shackles, there was an NPC on the ship named Piss Drunk Priscilla Spreadlegs. And I don't remember what happened, but she got pregnant somehow. And she had the baby. and she didn't want it, and she named the baby Garbage. And the rest of the group got really mad, so they were taking care of Garbage, and they couldn't think of a name for him, but they were giving him a lot of milk, so they called him Milky. And
Never-
some magic thing happened where he suddenly began to age much faster than normal, and so eventually they kicked his mom off the ship, but they kept him, and he became a member of the crew. So that's the story of Garbage, Milky, Spread Legs. Here's the crew. Ready? So you're all drinking rum, palling around, playing cards.
Wait, I need more rum before I hear about this crew.
All right. You know what? What was it? The party, there's more alcohol in the party hole. We'll just grab.
This is in the party hole.
Yeah, we take out the party hole.
Take out the party hole.
And this is a crew I guess I made way back when. So I might have to do some editing here. Okay, gotta be careful. Albus Bulger. He's good with words. He sells treasure maps.
Cool.
And he's got a big bulge. That's the first one. Honoria Sharptongue. She's sarcastic. She goes, "Oh, I really like this ship. Oh, this is so great. Oh, wow, a smart monkey. Never saw that before." And then there's Blister Bozim, who's a lifelong henchman to wizards.
Oh, hey.
Immediately takes to Theo and Essie. Says, "I don't suppose you need any henching done. I carry your components or tidy up your spell book for ye. I'm in between wizards right now."
How are you with
Glug.
bodies?
How am I with bodies?
Dead bodies. Undead. Unliving bodies.
I'm fine. I mean, we're pirates. It's part of the deal.
Is it, though?
The degree of body of how often it's going to be in contact with dead bodies is probably going to be significantly higher than
Significantly higher than regular pirates.
he expects.
It's like, I sail the Shackles. I
Did you
see
say
crazy.
bodies or booties? I couldn't hear correctly.
He's like the undead ship left. Why are there still so many undead on your ship? I'm like, oh, those are mine.
They're like, oh, and they all start to walk backwards.
No.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Uh-huh.
Bernice the Virgin. She's a virgin. Hi! I'm Bernice the Virgin. What a nice ship you have.
Thank you, Bernice.
Someone nudges you in the elbow. She's never known the touch of a lover.
And neither have you, mate.
Oh, hold on a second. What did you say to me? Ral. Ral, you herpes storm. Got him. Alright, that was Bernice the Virgin. Who's this over here? He's physically weak. He resents people. He likes to steal and strangle.
Oh no.
The name's Crookshanks Curdle.
Ugh.
So don't mess with our Bernice, or I'll strangle you and I'll take your stuff. I might do it anyway when you're sleeping.
Mm-mm.
I
Please
prefer you
try
did
it.
not.
Who's this
Please try it.
watching from around the corner? Someone's just peeking around a corner, staring at you guys.
Oh, none.
It's Carnelia Peeper. She likes to snoop and watch others. As you enjoy the evening and drink every once in a while, you feel like you're being watched. And there is Carnelia Peeper.
Second thought, let's not go to Port Peril. It's a silly place.
Kidding?
I think Theo's maybe doing some internal calculation, like, we just destroy this ship.
Captain Garbage, I lied. I don't want to be saved by you. I didn't realize there was something so much worse out there. It couldn't even be described.
You never know what
You
you have
start
till it's
swimming
gone,
back.
Ashes.
I think she whispers to
Oh
whoever, which
my
one of
God.
whatever, like maybe to Essie. It's like, did their rum go bad? Do they have like
They
poisoning?
have scurvy. Depends on if they've been taking their vitamins and fresh fruit.
When
I don't
you
think
when,
they have.
when you mention scurvy, your new
Oh,
friend
no.
Blister Bolzim says,
No.
I'm sure you
Friend?
already know this spell. I don't know, but there's a spell here in the Shackles we actually have called Advanced Scurvy. Here, he flips through his book, his spell book. I'd be glad to share it with you.
Spell.
It gives your enemy, it's called Advanced Scurvy. It gives your enemy fatigue, bone pain, and they wound easily, and they lose their teeth, and they're slow to heal. It's like scurvy, but advanced.
Who would be cool
I
enough
would
to
learn
cast
this
that on somebody?
advanced scurvy
Fios is
spell.
like thinking about it.
Of course.
Fios thinking.
Oh my.
I have a spell book. I can fit as many spells as I want in here.
If it's Oh, that's a curse. That sounds cool.
So wait, Essie, you gonna write down Advanced Scurvy?
Yeah, Essie'll write it down.
He says, does that mean I'm your henchman?
I'll put it in the pile of applications to be reviewed at further notice.
Alright, let me skip this person completely. And then we'll go to...
Wait, there was worse? Oh, okay.
Wait, there's somebody walking away. I grab them and I turn them around. What's your name?
First name redacted. Redacted.
Yeah,
redacted.
Redacted.
Not, this is redact, exactly.
Hi, my
Just
names
static.
redacted.
No, come on. Don't be so shy. You can tell us.
It's like one of those things where like
This
it's
is a
just like
safe
the
space. It's okay.
it's like the sensor beep and just like there's like a black over the mouth like this is
Yeah. And we're all just shocked and
Oh.
horrified.
Just so you know, there's still 7 more. Okay.
Oh
Just have like a popcorn thing, just like we're all just eating, like, oh, okay.
And I also should note, Carnelia Peeper, every time you catch her looking at you, she's a little closer than she was the last time.
Mm-mm.
no! Like a cat.
All right, next one. Esmeralda. She's pessimistic. She says, we're probably all going to die soon, so... Yeah.
It's a very healthy attitude.
You
She
don't know
loves-
how
You
We're all
should
used
accept
to
your
that in this group.
mortality.
you don't know how close you all are actually.
She says, do you have any potions? I love potions. I love mixing them.
Oh no.
Esmeralda is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so
let's see
she
what
gets
happens.
excited about potions at least. Everyone
You
needs
like-
a hobby.
Do you like to mix potions with venom to see what happens?
Mix a potion with the rest of the crew. Like when they hear her talking about potions, they all like, no. She's almost blown up our ship like 3 times. Don't enable her potion addiction. Esmeralda, go back on the other ship before we flog ye.
It's harsh.
Shame she was the most normal one among you.
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, really? What about this
Uh-oh.
tomb robber who has
I mean-
no compunctions and will do anything for money? Also,
Cool.
he really likes his mom a lot.
Mm.
Marintor Creeper.
Oh, that's not. Mm-mm.
Creeps
Mm-mm.
around. It's like,
Mm-mm.
Captain, I'd gladly escort Esmeralda back to the ship. And the captain says, Creeper, don't you go near her. And don't go near Bernice the Virgin either. We're all watching you. Cornelia the Peeper.
My
If he
God.
comes within 15 feet of either of them, you let me know.
I think Theo just like makes like I think just looks at SC and just like points to the ship and just was like, right?
Oh, hey, Dylan. Dylan, these are actually
We're so sorry, Dylan. Don't go away.
these are NPCs that I made for Skull and
Dylan, stay. We
Shackles.
need support.
This is Skull and Shackles way back when. I never actually got to use them in the campaign, so now I get to use them.
We might murder them. It's okay.
All right, so that was Marintor Creeper, the tomb robber who really likes his
They
mother.
all seem to have some blood.
The first part was
Ooh,
we're okay.
This
Second
one.
part redacted's twin brother.
Okay, this one is
Redacted.
real borderline. Okay,
Oh no.
so I'm gonna float the trait.
Oh, the others haven't been.
No, this one's really
Milker
walking.
spread.
This one's walking a real fine line here, and I think we're okay, but you just veto it, and they will also be a redacted.
Well,
member of
it's
the
too
crew.
late after it comes out. You can't veto.
You can't veto.
So
something that's
There's
happened.
no takebacks here.
Maxine Cupper.
Okay,
She
I mean-
fears magic and magic items, so she's terrified of all of you because you're overloaded with magic.
Why?
items.
Including the undead with the ion stones.
Taking drinks out of a portable hole, which you call the party hole.
Yeah.
So she's already shiving
I
with
do.
terror, but oh gosh. All right. This is what it says. It was a different time. She's fascinated by balls. That's all.
So you
Talks
can't.
about him.
Normally, I typically allow the excuse. This is what it says, but you're reading from your own handwritten notes. That's not an excuse at this point.
Yeah,
anymore.
She
it's
just
not
has-
what it says.
She
It's
has-
what you
Yeah.
wrote.
There's no fallback. This is what it says. It's literally what you wrote, man.
She just has a lot of questions about him, and nobody wants to talk about it.
No,
That's all. What's this next one? Oh, okay, this is an easy one. All right. Tabitha Flowers. She worships Anju, the goddess of nature, as do
Okay.
most people in the Shackles. She's a great gardener, and she's very devout. And she starts telling you stories about Anju. Did you know that Anju wields the arrow of fate? And
Wow.
Anju used the arrow of fate to kill Tiamat and send Tiamat to hell? It's pretty good.
So that's why Tiamat's in hell causing problems.
In my campaign, yeah. That was in Scales of War.
I think Theo just looks at the nearest parts like and just like mouths like, "What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Like, does she kill people?"
Okay,
She's too asleep.
this next
Too
one.
normal.
This next one is easy. Torak the Stingy. He
Okay.
makes maps and he's really cheap. Is this drink free? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah. Drink as much as you want.
I'm enjoying this free drink that is free, right? Okay. Who's after that? Scully. He whines all the time.
Oh no.
My feet hurt. It's too cold on this dang ship. I'm hungry. Is this the only type of alcohol you have?
Oh no.
Why is that monkey looking at me? What's a gun?
Oh no.
And-
Don't ask that question. Don't ask.
Oh, please
Okay.
ask that question.
All right, last
I'll
one.
show you all about a gun.
We're just about done. The last one is Skytheria Instep.
Wow.
She's generous, she's friendly, and she loves feet. So whatever. She looks
Okay.
at your feet a lot.
Mm,
You know, it's cool. Asks you about your feet. Admires
feel
the
like-
shape of your feet.
I wouldn't be opposed to questions, but I can't show them on Twitch because that's
No, we
against terms
can't.
of service.
Oh, is that true? Is that
Yeah.
true?
yeah. No, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Uh-huh.
100%. Yes.
Yep.
And so
You see a lot of feet in my business. The mortuary business.
So you've met the entire crew of Captain Garbage's ship. You drink a lot. You have fun with his
Woo.
pirate crew. And also Garbage shows you in Skull and Shackles they have an entire system to get magic ship powers. And of course he's got a bunch of them. Because there's
Oh.
things in Skull and Shackles called infamy, plunder, and disrepute.
Mm.
Gaining points
Now I
of
get it.
infamy. Gaining points of infamy gives you powers. So, you gain infamy by doing stuff, pirate stuff.
Oh.
So, if he starts showing off his magic powers, he can make a fog cloud around his ship. He can give his entire crew heroism effects. He can repair an object up to 10 cubic feet, repairing damage, and actually he can fix magic items on his ship.
Mm.
Quench, he can put out fires on his ship.
Mhm.
He can use a spell called Whispering Wind to send messages to people within 1 mile. He can animate rope. He can control water. He can remove curse. He can remove disease. And water breathing, of course. Always get a water breathing. So they'd be happy to accompany you to Port Peril, where you're looking for Narcelia.
Mm-hmm. I ask if he knows anyone by the name of Narcelia.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Do anything else special?
I mean, it's good to have an escort coming in here. Let's make you look more impressive when you
I
pull
want
in.
to see if the Bulge guy has any treasure maps for sale.
Really? Albus Bulger.
You said he
Does
sells treasure maps, right?
Yeah.
Take it.
He has a treasure map of the Cannibal Isles, south of Zenbargua. He says, just so you know, there's cannibals.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much is the treasure map?
25 gold.
Sounds like a deal.
You guys are rich.
We know it. Yes.
I get paid 2 gold a week.
Now you're rich. It's like a half year salary right there.
Half of the pirate crew like starts eyeballing the 25 gold he just put into his patch. Woo.
It's
And
like
thus
how
they
we
all died.
it's like how we pair people is like, yeah, you have like 10 seconds in the treasure room. You can take whatever you want. Just go for it.
Crookshank's Curdle is definitely eyeing the pouch. All right. Anything else you want to do that night?
Not
Can we-
sleep.
Stay away
Did
from
the
the
pirate
strangler.
Just
Holy-
watch my
We
things
know
and
how to
myself and not sleep at all.
Fio's
I'll
gonna
just-
put up. Fio's gonna put up like she hasn't done this in a while, but she's gonna put up what was it, tiny hut, so no one else can get in. It's like nope.
Yep. I'll cast moving on our crew too.
I mean, if anyone wants anyone else that I trust can be in this thing, this is just none of these pirates.
Theo, as the night goes on, people like Cassius and Markel knock on the door. Can I stay in here?
You get the hell out. No,
What about Sable Araskian, your #1 fan?
Sable's fine.
Cool.
She's part of our crew. She's not one of these.
All right.
I also don't want her being bothered by all these other pirates.
Why do they need to stay on our ship?
Yeah, well, they need to stay on their ship.
Well, it's just
Like,
they get
no.
really drunk and just kind of.
That's
fall
fine,
asleep.
but Raw
That's
would
fine.
go back
They
to
can
their ship.
Just
Like I think we're glossing over this, but Raw would be super uncomfortable with these people staying on the ship. He
Mhm.
does not like them, any of them,
mm-mm.
and wants them off the ship. And he is urging people to
Well-
to do this.
Theo is, I think,
Beatrice
agreeing.
seems okay. I mean,
I don't think we have to
What
worry about
choice?
her.
No, he's especially
Beatrice?
worried about her.
'Cause she's
yeah.
it's like, how do you stand? How have you not left this pirate ship yet?
There's something severely wrong.
Just the most wrong.
They're hanging out with his people, and they don't want to say what she did.
The sarcastic nickname.
You know, there actually are 5 more people, but I must have been on fire when I was coming up with traits. I actually made 5 more sets of traits, but no names. So
Well, those can be some random NPCs we meet when we get to.
well, there's
Some
all right,
pirate isles.
are any of them any good? There's
Well, don't you have your name list that you can start?
I do actually have a name list.
Sorry.
True.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, not sorry, says Garrett.
Okay, I guess here we go.
It's 2020, Sean. Just remember.
So like almost the whole crew is drunk, and you're dragging them onto the ship. There's 5 people on the other ship. Hey there, let me give you a hand, matey. My name is Arp Vice.
Oh.
I'm precocious. I'm a sophisticated prankster. Whoops, he fell in the water.
Nope, nope, can't come on the ship. Nope, no pranksters on this ship.
My
Especially
mother
not.
ran off when I was little.
Oh, no.
I've never been the same.
Cool. I hand him a drunk sailor. Alright,
Thank
next.
you.
Ashes is a literal orphan, and we still make fun of her, so it's fine. That's not gonna save you.
It's not gonna.
All right.
Oh.
Then there's Man Ray
Okay.
Corbus.
Okay, that's
Is that a name?
that's
Man
kind of a
Ray?
cool name. Yeah, that's
Here.
yeah.
Here, Sir Rawl, let me help you out with that, buddy.
Uh-oh.
My name's Man Ray. I have a scarf. Check it out.
Man Ray.
And I know a lot about harbor procedures. Parking in a harbor, what the fees are. Don't let them scam you, Sir Rawl, because they'll try over there in Port Peril.
What is the fee? The standard fee for a local in Port Peril?
I think
When
it's
would a-
10 gold for a week, but they get
Why
the cut
would
of your
a
jib.
pirate know this? Don't you just have your like
He's
piratey
a port
places you go?
enthusiast.
My mom ran away, and my dad had to work at the harbor 2 shifts every night. And I was
10
home
gold.
alone
Got it. Thanks. Here, take this one.
in the dark house. Thanks. Next one. It's a woman. I need a female name. Oh, these are all
Let's go with Trash Heap Von. No.
Oh.
Oh no!
Okay.
Don't give him ideas.
trash heap. What?
I'm just saying, like, these have all been very androgynous shit names. So.
Zara Montan.
Okay.
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 Hello, I'm Zara
Hi.
Montan. I design innovative bras. Would you like to
Oh.
see?
Here. Take
Yes.
Yes.
this drunk person.
I am looking forward to revolutionizing the way people think about bras.
Yes, please.
Please. This is the first person
Tell us
that's.
more.
I don't know anything about bras.
Oh no! The role playing.
There's like a hook.
Come to an end.
There's like a hook in the back.
I can't ever get it. I can't ever get it undone.
This is great. Just get scissors. All right.
So are you proposing Velcro or something different?
Velcro bras.
Oh.
Sure.
No, magically undead blubber magic
Ugh.
holding
Oh.
up the bra.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Asheville Peril.
That would track.
Oh.
Magical lift.
She picks up one of the bodies and helps you bring them across Rawl, and she looks at you and she says, "You remind me of a man who I thought I was going to settle down with,
Oh, you got it.
but he moved on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm coolly bitter about it." Asheville Peril.
Some ships sink. Here.
Some
like-
ships sink.
Oh,
That's good. That's good.
Wow.
Impressed with your
Hand her
wisdom.
another.
The last one is a bard.
Oh no.
Oh,
boy.
nice.
Far out.
Picabia. Arboranks. Hello? Let's make
Hi.
it another lady. Hi, I'm Picabia Arboranks. And I've been working really hard trying to come up with a great new song. And, you know, I've been writing songs about the Savage Tide that happened hundreds of years ago when Demogorgon made those shadow pearls and they blew up and they turned everything into, like, Demogorgon monsters. I'm sure you heard about that.
Of course.
That's kind of
Demogorgon is
that's
a
kind of
scourge.
my oeuvre.
Theo just has like this 1,000-yard stare happening while this is going on. Just like,
And she's gonna sing you one of the songs.
oh,
Gonna do a performance.
oh, oh boy.
check. A total of 20.
Okay.
She sings a good song. Sable hears it and goes, "Pfft, she's not as good as you are, Theo. Come on.
Sure.
She's got a lot
She'll
of work
nod.
to do.
Yep.
You know?
Sable, you've got a little bit of brown on your nose right here.
You leave her alone, Ashes.
Ashes, are you in the hut also?
I don't know, am I?
If you want to.
if it's
I'm
a
afraid
safe
if
place and I'm allowed, yes.
I'm afraid
Yes.
that if Ashes isn't like, there's gonna be a bunch of dead pirates in the morning.
And Rawl, you notice that as she's singing you this song, Carnelia Peeper is like 3 feet away behind a crate watching
damn it.
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Carnelia on their ship or on?
You're right now on. You're actually on their ship, holding a body.
I will. In order to not interrupt the song, I will eye Cornelia and throw the body over to Cornelia to catch. Like, make yourself useful, and
All right.
then
She
he'll
does
politely listen to the rest of the song, and then he'll nod and leave.
does not catch the body, and they fall over. All right.
Wow. I think Dylan has a good question. What's the song sound like?
Oh, that's true.
The song
Fine.
of Savage Tide.
Just give us a little sample.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to think of the songs I hear in 7-Eleven all the time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What does 7-Eleven play?
I don't know. I haven't been.
Only the most popular hits of the current year.
I
Oh,
have no idea.
Okay.
I can't remember any 7-Eleven music.
Mm,
She just sings about Savage Tide. You know, it's just Demogorgon.
Opa Savage Tide.
Savage Tide. Yep. I'm trying to think of
Okay.
a reference that's not dated, and I have none right now, as far as the music.
It's okay. I've given up on that myself
goes. Yeah, no.
years and years ago.
I guess it's like a Taylor Swift kind of thing.
That's dated.
Oh,
How?
Ouch.
It's. Oh wait, I know. That person. What's her name? With the green hair.
Yes,
Mhm.
I know who
What
you're
is her
talking
name?
about.
Billie
Billie
Eilish?
Eilish.
Billie Eilish. I've never heard a Billie Eilish song, but she sounds like and looks like Billie Eilish. I'm writing that down. There you go.
Oh,
I will
no.
do
I mean-
research, and we're all
I'm
gonna
sh-
learn
Oh, okay.
I mean,
oh
about
boy.
Billie Eilish.
perhaps we can
Have
save
fun with
her.
your research.
Perhaps we can save her from this horrible fate of being with these pirates and bring her back to Cantargo.
Really?
You
wanna
did roll a
bring-
20. She was okay. She wasn't bad, and she's not, as far as I know. She's on
She could be
probation
an
here.
understudy.
If she's like these other pirates, she goes back onto the ship. But right now, she's okay and can
Okay.
be let on.
So it's safe to say you're all thoroughly weirded out by these pirates, I guess.
Yes.
We'll
Nice
keep a
little
handful
sampler
of
of
them.
my
The one that-
campaign's past.
Piracy.
The for sure, the Strangler and the Creeper are not allowed anywhere near us.
In the
I-
middle of the night, I play a prank and bring the creeper into the hut.
Oh, that you know what? No, ooh, that's not gonna. That's not gonna go well.
You have to be present when the hut is cast.
You do.
Oh. No creeper in the hut.
No, Unless you want that creeper to be, planar shifted to, Avernus,
Maybe
Not gonna
maybe I
happen.
actually want that. That's why I'm doing it.
All right. Do anything else special on the shift? Just want to try to huddle up in your hut and get through the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We take the gangplank away and we kind of have a respectful distance from this ship.
So the next day, their ship will just sail right on next to yours because you're both going to the same place, Port Peril, the pirate city of the Shackles. The next day comes. It's super nice out, and I assume you're all on deck.
The whole procession, yes.
Okay.
New dresses.
A
New.
couple of pink winged creatures are
Ooh.
flying towards your ship. What do you
The
do?
wings are pink, or the whole creature is
The
pink?
whole creature is pink. As it comes closer, you can see it's a light pink hairless monkey with the head of a fish.
Oh
It has
no.
large fin-like wings.
Ooh.
One is flying towards random PC. Roll.
I shoot it.
I think Theo was like, oh, look at these cool paint.
Are you shooting?
Oh my
it?
god. Oh.
You're
He's like,
shooting a coral capuchin? All right.
This is,
Go ahead, roll the hit.
this is
Oh,
a
they're
horror.
so cute though.
Wait, let me see. Oh wait, did you put a picture of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Still no. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
25.
So it's flying towards you. Its eyes really big, and it's like. Then you blow a hole through its chest, and it just splashes into the
Good.
water.
What does the other one do?
They veer towards the other ship.
Oh, okay. Mission accomplished. We're safe.
Cornelia Peeper.
Everybody, we're safe.
Cornelia Peeper is watching, and she looks like kind of, whoa, why did you do that? From the other ship. Although,
Do you guys need help?
let me pick an NPC to respond
This
to you.
thing. I got this thing.
Blister Bulzin, who's still trying to become a henchman, tries to impress you. It's just a coral capuchin, no big deal. They're friendly. They just like shiny things. Then it flies over to him. He's like, get away from me. Disgusting thing. Crookshank's Curdle is creeping up towards one, his hands in the classic strangle position.
Oh no. Yeah,
I'm not gonna stop him.
Does anybody stop him, or should I roll?
Yeah, I guess you should
Uh-oh.
roll.
Isn't he?
Nobody
on...
stopped me from shooting one. Nobody's gonna
Well,
stop him
he-
from strangling.
It's
one.
hard to stop you, and we don't expect you to do it.
He lunges at it and only rolls a 2, and then it bites him.
Please kill him. Please. Serve
They're,
him
they're
right.
harmless, except for their incredibly venomous bite.
He screams.
It
Crikey.
literally
They're
decapitates him with the bite.
It screams and flies away. And he's got a neck wound.
I mean,
Hit him in the neck.
it serves him right. He tried to strangle it.
I mean, that's true.
I don't
but
feel bad for him at all.
I was
So,
expecting like the arm or the hand or something. It switched straight from the jugular.
None of his crewmates really check on him. So he just kind
mean,
of sits
You
on
get
a
it turned
crate.
into one.
He sits on a crate
This-
and drinks some rum. And over the
Very
course of a
like
few
lycanthropy.
minutes, you watch as his skin starts to dry out.
Okay.
And eventually he runs over to a barrel of drinking water and starts pouring it on him. And the rest of the crew gets all mad. Hey, you don't waste our water, you idiot! You know, and he's like,
The, sh-
oh,
this-
I guess he could insult them. Let's see.
the ship has
Oh.
severe problems.
This one is really quite. I don't even think I should say that one.
Essie, I just want to take the time to publicly apologize for anything that I've ever said bad about your undead. As annoying as I find them, they don't talk, and they're not nearly as dysfunctional as.
This is
He'll just use the classic. Get away from me, you chimney whore.
okay.
I need water. There's something wrong with me. Can't you see that?
Did he get like?
And then they're arguing. There's water everywhere in the ocean, you moron.
Did he just get rabies from these things? Did he just get like sick from these?
Sea rabies.
The henchman, who's still trying to impress you, is going to see if he can figure out what's going on. Oh, he does. Albert, what's his name? Blister bowls him.
Okay.
Realizes that this guy's going to need to be watered every 10 minutes. Or else he's going to
Just-
dry out.
You can just ride on Chomper. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced you to Chomper yet. Chomper! And then... yeah.
The crew of the other ship like looks down in awe and like cheers, and they start teasing him, saying he's a penguin filler and he doesn't have the guts to ride a zombie shark in
I
the
mean-
ocean.
To be absolutely fair, you probably do, because that's probably frightening. This zombie shark just like.
I imagine he looks pretty terrifying at this
He
point.
says, I'm not afraid. I'll ride the freaking shark." And also, what they learn is he can hold his breath for twice as long now because of that
Oh.
bite. So yeah, he's gonna try to ride the zombie shark. Are you gonna? I mean, are you gonna have the shark behave or?
Yeah, I'll have the shark behave, unless he misbehaves.
So they lower him down and they cheer, and he's had a lot of rum. He's all wobbly, and he's got bit and he's a little disoriented. So he's gonna make a zombie shark riding check.
Okay.
Oh, he rolls good, very good, a 15. He gets on and he's riding. He's like, ah! And so he's got his hands on it, you know,
Uh-huh.
his like strangle hands. He's like, huh.
like how do you...
He's gonna give it a
try to
try.
strangle a shark?
Where do you like? Yeah.
Like,
this is,
it's so barrel-like.
Does he have to make a strangle check? Is he like proficient in strangle checks?
He
or-
sure is.
At least undead
He rolled a
don't need to
natural
breathe.
1 on his strangle check.
Well, that makes sense.
I think that
Zombie
means
sharks don't need to breathe.
that his
Yeah.
hand slips into the shark's mouth. I think he's probably gonna.
Ride the shark, you get bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
if he loses a hand, he'll never
Yeah.
be able to strangle again.
Yeah, he loses.
that's-
It bites down and he loses his hand.
Oh,
The crowd, the pirates crack up. They retrieve him from the water. They have a barrel of prosthetics. And just
this is
now you're a real pirate. And he goes, "You don't understand. That's my strangling hand."
This is a lot. This
Okay.
is
Oh my
This is a lot
God,
to take in this moment.
like no. I think this entire like trip with these pirates has been like.
This is
the
what my
level
whole
of dysfunction is like.
this is my whole Skull and Shackles campaign. Oh,
And Essie just turns to Ashes and goes, I understand. Sometimes you don't realize what you have until you until you go to the other side. You see what they have.
Oh. He doesn't like you guys after that, as he screws on his.
Doesn't like us.
Feelings mutual.
Fuse
You
bit the
should have
hell,
put your-
and this is.
He
Put your
just
head in the
keeps saying
shark's
like,
mouth, you get bit.
"How am I
Look,
supposed to
I'm
strangle
gonna
with this?"
say it. I would rather have Shenson.
You,
Oh, wow.
Oh.
just you don't get it. Strangling was my whole life. What am I supposed to do now?
Wait, who decided to come and do this whole Savage Tide thing in the first place?
Yeah,
I know I didn't.
This
And
info
was
better be
not my
good.
idea.
This
Parent,
this,
no, don't you guys remember? We were all really encouraging of this.
this
is-
woman
Oh,
better be.
really?
Chugga,
I don't.
chugga,
I don't
chugga.
remember it that way.
You hear a
You
train.
hear a steam whistle?
Dude.
Hypnotoad.
All right. Well, now that the zombie shark has been ridden, and the strangler has been taught a lesson. Anything else you want to do before you get to Port Barrel?
Nope.
Just please get there. How far is
We
it
can-
away?
I thought to myself, ooh, coral capuchins. Everybody likes those. I'll make them. I'll see what the group does with those. He shoots it in the chest and kills it. Great.
One less
I
to
mean-
bite me in the neck.
Yeah,
All right.
it
So-
gave.
Guess what? Port Perro is in the distance.
God.
And it is a pirate city. Everybody dresses like a pirate. There's parrots everywhere. There's all sorts of overhangs. So if you fell from a building, you would probably just fall through one of those cloth overhang kind of things. And then, there's like a sword duel like every third street you go to. And parrots are perched everywhere, calling you names and asking for drinks.
Is there a pirate hat around that I can use that I can wear to look
Only
to fit,
pirate hats.
to fit in?
Of course.
Yeah,
they
we
have-
all need pirate hats.
There's tricorns everywhere.
I also asked the monkey, you have to come with me because everybody has a parrot, and you're like an upgrade to a parrot, and you can make us look cool.
He says, I'm far too sophisticated to be
No, no. Shh. You shouldn't talk. You should just be.
What would I even get out of this? I mean, these are filthy pirates, uncivilized. I'm not really interested in leaving the ship, thank you very much. Especially with you, who tried to feed me to zombie pirates and brine zombies just a couple of days ago.
You couldn't even like wear blubber properly. If you would just fatten up a little bit, everything would have went fine.
Yes. Well, they wouldn't have had that problem with you, would they? You've got a fat butt. I'll stay on the ship, nerd. I'm not going anywhere.
I point the gun at it and then somehow
Take it as a
don't pull the
compliment.
trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the wormwood, Dylan. Yeah.
You wish you were thick like me, monkey.
Don't you wish your monkey was thick?
Somewhere like my anaconda don't start playing over Port Peril.
Captain Garbage and his crew get off their ship and they gather around you and say, "All right, where are we going? We got a quest."
We need
Yes.
to buy hats.
They let out a cheer. Ah, they're buying us hats. That party hole has everything in it.
Okay. And now that we've distracted them thinking that they're going off to the hat shop, we go the other way.
Okay.
They
mean,
turn
that's-
left
I mean,
at the
that's-
haberdashery.
I mean,
we
really,
go
that's-
right.
That's an incredibly
must have
use.
lost you.
That's a good use of probably a handful of gold, to distract these
I mean,
pirates.
pirate hats have got to be super cheap.
Yeah, we just drop
They're
a sack
everywhere.
of 50 gold on the
It's like-
counter. and
It's like we
ask
didn't
them
even
to-
count to like just distract them. Just
We just
distract
throw
them.
loose coin.
We
Just
should
flatten
act
them
like
in there
proper
somewhere.
nobles and just tell them to fight to the death for us. Just
Yeah,
for coin.
yeah.
All right. So you're able
anyways.
to shake the whole crew, but you do notice as you're walking through the city, there is one person watching you. Cornelia Peeper. Every time you
Well-
think you've lost her, you see her just around the corner, peeking
Right.
out.
I'm not
We're all
terribly
kind of-
concerned.
Side eyes like ashes, just wondering if maybe, you kill a capuchin, you kill a peeper. About-
Kill 'em.
I shoot at the
Same.
peeper, but I aim for somewhere close by, like whatever she's peeping around,
Well, what I
just
was
to
thinking
scare her
was-
away.
There's this like shelf, right, with a whole bunch of parrots, and they're all just talking crap to everybody, and she just like slides them aside and peeks through. And then what do you do?
And then I shoot one of the parrots
Oh,
right next to her.
jeez.
Why would you?
So
So she gets the idea. I don't want. I mean,
Feel
killing a parrot's
very
one thing,
sad
right?
for
But
the
killing
animal.
peepers, I mean, that's
well, you shoot a parrot, and there's all sorts of people around, and they all start laughing, and they pick up the parrot. I'm gonna stuff it, and yeah. And yeah,
Just a stuffed parrot.
Cornelia Peeper, like
why are we here
you
again?
just see
Bunch
Cornelia
of
Peeper like
Parrot fillers.
running.
Parrot
fillers.
fillers.
Bunch of parrot
Oh,
stuffers.
no.
Yep, you bilge swimming parrot stuffer.
What are we doing?
I don't.
The parrot is dead. It has ceased to be.
Oh,
mean,
no.
I mean that gun destroyed a boat. I don't know. Like, there's probably no parrot left.
So you
Where did
You-
we see Narcilia in the vision?
Yeah.
you had scryed Narcillian.
Yes,
You saw
I
some
want
of
to
the
look
area around.
for familiar
So
spots.
you walk through the city of Port Peril, and you pass by a number of locations, which I'll tell you about.
Please.
These locations are not the place you're looking for. What's that? The Cup and Rudder. It's a tavern run by a cleric, and it has the symbol of Anju, goddess of nature. People are fighting inside. Keep going.
Yeah.
The Dead Man's Dance Hall. This is an area, you kind of spot it off in the distance. There's these iron cages hanging from chains. There's dead bodies in them, and scavengers are picking away at the corpses.
Oh, we need to visit there.
You gonna go over there?
Just a brief stop. I promise it won't take long.
There's an old
Yes, you
guy.
wish. Lord
Some of the
Mayor.
dead stuff.
There's an old guy sweeping. Every day with the fingers and the bones. Never ends.
Pardon me.
You'd think they'd learn a lesson, but they never do. The Dead Man's Dance Hall is always full of partners. Yar. Dance partners.
Yeah. So
I'm
what's
sure
the
you're.
story behind
Yes.
these?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, when somebody offends the pirate queen, Piranha Lana Redwater, this is where they end up. In
I
the
see.
Dead Man's Dance Hall.
Where do they go after this? Just
I
out
just
of
dump it.
curiosity.
There's like a cliff over there. I just dump them over the side.
I see.
Yes.
Well, what type of things does the Pirate Queen take offense at? Just out of curiosity, so we don't offend her.
Well, I could spend all day telling you about Piranha Lana Redwater, who was a character in my Skull and Shackles campaign, and has a pet monkey that has brass knuckles. But suffice it to say that she rules the pirates the way a pirate should rule. Where it doesn't make any sense, and she just kills you if she feels like it.
Alright then.
And of course, she always wears Anju's tricorn, a magic hat. And I bet you didn't know that she files her teeth down to sharp points.
She could just get vampirism. But I suppose that could be a hindrance on the sea. Maybe. Anyways, I'm just gonna set up my Ouija board here real quick. Just don't mind me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Let me know if I'm in the way.
Okay. What are you doing?
Hello, undead friends. Or dead people friends. Do any of you wish to come back as undead? Please.
Sure, they all do.
Spell out yes.
Yeah, there's like
They all do?
10 of them.
Many? Awesome.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So you say you dump them over that cliff over there. Would you mind if I just take them off your hands for you?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. They're dead. Less work for me. Yeah.
Because I can't raise them all at once. I have to take it over some days.
Maybe I could
What
find
else?
more personalities, and each one of them can have a sleazy pirate.
Oh no.
Yeah. Can we have quality control in our undead army?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you're gonna take all 10 pirate dead bodies.
Yes.
You're gonna keep going.
Yep.
What's this?
Like-
F&M's exotic meats, beef
Oh, no.
roast, sausage, etc. Want to keep going or?
I like how
Not-
it says exotic meats, and then the first thing is beef roast.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to order the etc. Please.
Yeah, no, the etc. is more.
That's what you have to order.
Then there's
They're always out of beef roast and sausage, so they only have.
etc.
You have to ask what the etc. is. What's in your etc.?
do you ask?
No, I don't.
Yes.
No.
You?
Yes.
All right, there's two people who work there.
If we don't ask, we'll never know.
There's a kobold named Fester
Oh,
Scale.
no, it's kobolds.
And there's a half elf named Mizra. I didn't write that very clear. And so you ask, and they whisper, basically, if you have a dead body you need to get rid of, give it to us. We'll give you money.
Good to know.
Exotic meats.
Don't
about-
eat the media.
What about undead bodies? Do you take those too?
Only if they're fresh.
Only
And
if
by
they're-
definition, not really.
Define fresh.
Do we have Varl with us or anybody? No.
Well, Varl.
I don't
But,
think Varl would have come. He's still
No.
probably mad.
Oh, he's still upset.
He
Yeah.
and what's
Yeah.
Is he
what
still
was
reading the book?
one that was trying to?
Meanwhile, in Kintargo, he's killing horses.
Oh, no.
And the cops are
Oh,
trying to crack
but
the
wasn't-
case.
Oh no!
Wasn't there that
they,
other
they
zombie
know. We would have
that was
told
like
them.
Yeah, there was Proctorial Redora, the sea elf. She stayed
Yeah,
behind too.
I feel like Proctorial and Varl are having
Oh,
revenge.
Well,
that what we're
for Varl, it's just not the
Revenge
same.
relations. Mm.
She's all bitter because he can't. He's all hung up.
mean.
All right, ready
Yeah.
for
Like
the mermaid's
a
bucket?
Korean soap opera of just these
Days-
lives.
Days of our own lives.
Yes, days of our
Oh
lives.
no!
All right, next one is the mermaid's bucket. A
Not
tavern.
bad.
Everyone but those two is with us.
There's
so
a
yeah.
mermaid statue, a mermaid mosaic,
It's got a theme.
and it's run by a kind of ominous lady with a knife and a monkey.
Oh no, no more.
So she's
ominous
standing
ladies.
out front, watching you walk by. She's got like this coconut, and she like cuts a hole in it, glug glug glug, and starts drinking the gunk inside. And gives you the stink eye the whole way you walk past.
That's
Give it
normal.
back to her.
Coconuts are very
She
tasty.
goes, "You look like you have money."
Well, they all do.
You mean we're hygienic? Yes, we do have money.
That's all. She just gives you the stink eye. And then you go to there's a big quest light glowing above this location. The Sunken Plaza, a maze of ladders, rickety stairs, colored lanterns, and cheap poisons, and juju fetishes, and exotic beasts, and it's built on a collapsed mausoleum.
Ooh.
He calls you a chimney whore.
So much better.
And
Alright, let's
a
go.
useless wizard.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
I think it said useless wizard.
Let's go, go, go.
Please, please, Barrett, just fly somewhere. Please, just quit talking and fly.
I'm gonna burn this list. Jeez. All right. Flies you through the sunken plaza and takes you to a ladrin whose back is to you, and he's got long blonde hair, and he's wearing a pink jacket.
What type of Eladrin is this? Is this the
He's just
the
an elf with long
2E Eladrin or the 5E Eladrin?
4E, where he's got the big
I don't know
long
what that
pointy ears.
Okay.
He's from the Feywild.
Okay. Cool.
Hello there.
He turns around and pops his collar. Hello there. They call me Pink Jacket, 'cause I wear a pink jacket. And he takes an action
Thank-
pose.
Call me Rawl, because that's my name. We're looking for a girl named Narcilia. She is about this high, and he'll just gesture to what he's been described as. And what is she wearing? Like a blue jacket or something like that in her. I don't know what she was wearing in the vision.
He's a friend of Narcelia's.
Okay.
Oh, it's funny you should ask. She has. I've been wondering what happened to her. She went to an island called Besmara's Throne, and I haven't heard from her.
Besmara's throne. Could you tell us where that is and
It's in
anything
the
you know about
Shackles. It's about 2 days from here. You can sail there.
it?
It's
Mhm.
where worshippers of Anju go to make a pilgrimage, and she goes once per year.
Fascinating. Will there be any issues getting in there if we are not worshippers of Anju?
No. There's a large settlement there called Queen Bez.
Okay. Thank you for your time. I'll hand him a gold coin, and then I suggest we leave Port Peril immediately.
Immediately
All right.
investigate what happened to her.
All right. So you're heading back to your ship.
Parrot, come
Yes.
with us. We need a parrot.
The parrot says, "Okay." Idiot. Stupid.
I show my gun a little bit and tell the parrot to stay on its best behavior. You're here to make us look cool, parrot, with our new hats.
It begins giving everybody compliments. Pretty lady. Nice man.
It doesn't know me that well. Let's go to the ship.
You go to your ship. You see like the crew of the other ship walking around with their hats looking for you guys.
We stealth.
Hurry. Yes.
Invisibility if necessary.
You set sail.
We all cast group invisibility over everything.
Okay. All right. So you set sail to Besmara's Throne, an island that is 2 days away. Do anything special over those 2 days? Whoosh.
I
Avoid
raised
pirates.
some undead.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Raise the dead.
Raise the
Sure the other
pirate
ship isn't
undead.
following us.
I didn't- do you-
I was gonna say I'm happily basking in the silence of not having another crew with us.
Is the other ship following you? Is what you're asking me?
No.
I don't.
I
What-
will
what
be
check
keeping
do we
an
make to
eye
lose
on it
them?
through a spyglass to try to see if they're following us.
Just in that direction. Just fucking-
Well, once you
What is
ask
it,
that, it's kind of
survival
like
or
they
what is
probably
it?
do.
No.
No.
Can you have chompers?
Why? We
Chompers.
haven't-
What kind of
Ask them.
checks do we make? Please tell us. There has to be checks to be made. to lose them.
They're just desperate to know how we parlayed with the undead pirate captain, and they're like, need to
I
learn
can't
this."
cast invisibility on the ship.
Just can
I
we
can't.
unfurl a banner that just says "Read the room"?
Yeah, you see them in the distance following, I guess. I mean, once you ask that, it's kind of like, yeah,
God damn it.
they
All
would.
right.
So,
At least Peeper hasn't stowed away and is like watching us from behind a barrel or something.
Ew.
well, if you look at their ship, you do see her like.
Oh god, no.
She's got a spyglass back.
You just see an eye.
Okay. So there's a couple places you can land. Cassius Sargate has maps, right? He pops out a map of Besmara's Throne. So there's a couple areas there. There's the settlement, Queen Bez, so you could park the ship right near there. There's a holy island that's actually separate from it, and that's where the worshippers of Anju go. And then there's an area called Baydak Falls, supposedly a magnificent waterfall. So he says, so you got 3 places you can check out.
Start with the place with all the people who could tell us where she might be.
Yes, maybe she landed there and then continued onwards.
So we'll start with Port Bez.
Ooh, all right. There are quite a few other ships here, probably 4 or 5. And you enter the settlement of Queen Bez. There's a hostel called Rough Blessing. There's an inn called Mother Tagret's Inn. And, there's taverns and all sorts of other stuff. Mostly it's like a lot of drunk pirates.
Where's the nicest place for a non-pirate person who just wants to worship Anju to go through?
Here would be Mother Tagret's Inn.
I suggest we go
regrets.
there.
No. So you're gonna go to Mother No Regrets Inn.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you go there. There's a
Yes.
group of there's like a bunch of pirates. Some retired, some active. There's a group of 5 burly, fresh-looking pirates in the corner, and Mother Tagret, who seems like a nice lady wearing a symbol of Anju, welcomes you to her inn/tavern.
Thank you.
Greetings and salutations.
She says,
Check out our cool parrot.
She says, that's very nice. Oh, I haven't seen you around before. What can I do for you?
We are looking for a person who is a worshiper of Anju who has arrived recently for their annual pilgrimage. Would you know?
She suddenly gets nervous and her eyes start darting around.
There should be no need for concern. We are trying to simply meet up with this person and offer them an opportunity.
Also, they have a very concerned friend who would like us to check up on them.
Yeah.
She says, let me show you a room.
Oh, we don't want to stay.
Sure,
let me
let's see
show
a
you.
room.
She leads you
Okay.
upstairs to one of the crappy rooms in the inn, and she says, I think the person you're looking for is right downstairs in the common area, but she's with these really dangerous pirates that have been causing trouble.
Okay.
Kind of trying to take over Queen Bez altogether.
When you say she's with them, what do you mean exactly?
She's part of their crew.
Hmm. Of course.
Do you know what is the name of this person that you think we are looking for?
I don't know all of their names. I only know 2 of them. Scum Grinder and Fyra Tickle. Scum Grinder is a real tough guy, and Fyra Tickle, she's weird.
And I'll describe Narcelia and be like, is this the girl person you think we're looking for?
Yes, she's right down there right now with them.
Okay.
I
We
asked
should-
I asked the parrot if it can go and spy on their conversation and report
It's not
back to us.
Familiar.
It goes, Rock, I'm just a parrot. Rock.
But you talk. You understand common. Just go down and listen for a little bit and then fly back to us.
Phantom, go.
Don't understand.
Oh,
common.
come on. Don't steal
Meanwhile-
the parrot's thunder, Phantom.
The
God.
parrot just flies out the window and
Parrot,
doesn't
like,
respond.
doesn't know what you're
The parrot's not trained. It doesn't know we're
Stupid
talking.
parrot, I shoot it.
Oh, God.
Fine, Phantom, go.
Do you really shoot it?
No, but I threatened to.
All right. So Phantom goes downstairs,
Yeah, just
Alright.
looking like a cute little kitty.
and you can see
Dropping eaves on a
you
conversation.
can see and hear through it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just hold on to Theo's arm.
So you hear them
Mm-hmm.
talking, and they go, "Who are those people? They look like they had a lot of stuff." And Fyra Tickle says, "Yeah, we should take their stuff. We will slit their throats when they're sleeping." He goes, "Yeah, they look delicious. I'm so hungry. I'm starting to get to a frenzy." And they go, "Narcelia, this will be your first kill. Which one do you want?" And Narcelia says, "The pretty one in the dress with the black hair.
How dare you?
She's all
I mean, at least you
mine."
said a pretty one. Okay, well, I'll take that.
Hey, is that a cat? That might be a good appetizer. Scum Grinder says, "Here, kitty, kitty."
Phantom will, and then cat butt, and then walk back up the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, like the cats do when they're miffed at you. They're just like,
All right, so what do you want to do?
well, I think they want to eat some people. What is it with people wanting to eat people in these
I don't know.
parts? I
I
don't get it. But they want Narcelia to have her first skill, probably like some type of weird pirate gang
Oh,
initiation.
yes.
And she picked you probably because you look the least defensive.
I mean, she's not wrong, but she said I was pretty, so that's something.
Yes.
What does that mean? Least defensive.
I mean,
The-
she doesn't have any armor on, and neither do I.
She has no
But-
weapons.
I'm a bit offended they didn't want to eat me.
You probably look
course
too
you are.
dangerous to eat.
You can't. You. Ashes, you're full of knives.
So many
Like a
knives.
stuffed penguin, you're full of knives.
No, no. Why are you? That's not a thing.
I think we're really picking
You
up on the
can't-
slang in these here parts.
Oh no, we got that means
It's
we got.
not,
to
you
I
eat.
say
can't
we go
kill a
down
penguin. There's nothing
And
to
we talk
no.
to those pirates in terms they understand.
Oh God.
Yeah. Why don't we just go down there and
And say, hello, Darcelia, we'd like to have a conversation with you. Did
Yeah.
you receive our messenger, Raven?
yeah.
That was ours, by the way.
I don't see why the direct approach is not
Yep.
in our favor, especially if you bringing your undead with you.
Yeah, I had them outside. I didn't want to intimidate them. I'll just tell them to come in now.
Yeah, I feel intimidation is now a proper thing since
Yeah.
they intend to kill us.
I
Mhm.
look
Yep.
as menacing as I can with a parrot on my shoulder.
All right, so I think we'll all go downstairs at the same time, like my undead are like one's holding the door and they're just filing in.
Mhm.
And it's forming a perfect semicircle around the pirate.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. The other customers start clearing out.
That'll be for the best.
Probably best. I'll go downstairs. Yes, hello, Narcelia.
She goes, "How do you know my name?"
Did you receive my messenger, Raven?
Did she? Yeah. What did the message say?
It said, hello, this is the Lord Mayor of the city of Cantargo. We would like to invite you to our wonderful city.
Oh,
All-inclusive paid trip, you know, blah, 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 blah. Just basically a really nice invitation, a vacation.
she
thing.
goes, "That's right. I forgot about it." She holds up the inanimate silver raven. There's
But
been a lot
insight
going
check
on.
to see if she did forget about it or if she's
Go
playing
ahead.
it off.
Insight.
Natural 20!
Okay, you notice a couple things. One, yeah, something weird is going on with her, and
Okay.
she doesn't look normal. She looks like weird,
Something's
like
wrong with her.
veiny,
She's
Oh.
veiny.
transformed.
I would notice the veins. I deal
She's
with
got a
bodies
varicose,
lot.
a varicose condition.
Yes, she's very varicose right now.
What does that mean? She's veiny.
She's veiny. She's just the
She's
She's got
veins
poor
are
circulation.
popping.
Scum Grinder says, I don't know if you're messing with my crew, or if you think your zombies are gonna scare me, but
I interrupt him and say, "You stand in the presence of the Lord Mayor of Cantargo."
Also, this
And
does
her
not
retinue.
involve you.
This does not. Yeah, exactly.
Lord Mayor of Kintargo, well, sounds like a ransom opportunity like you rarely ever get, doesn't it?
You underestimate the situation.
I mean,
Ha 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 ha.
Can I just stab him?
If you-
Are you asking this time?
I ask that out loud before I stab him.
feels just like, yes, go ahead. Just leave her alive.
I stab him with my dagger of venom, and I click
good.
the venom thing.
Are we rolling?
A couple
Rolling?
of times if I can.
just no, you don't need to. I'll keep the same initiative, but you go ahead, Ashes.
Fantastic. I
We're
don't,
almost out of
I don't
time,
get like
so I might-
Murder
advantage
this
or
fool.
something, do I? Since it's like a surprise thing.
I'm probably gonna turn this into a BS combat because we're almost out of time and we need to get
Okay.
back to the Fane next time. But go ahead, Ashes, stab him.
Okay.
Rolled it.
21.
Oh, you stab him. How much damage?
Do I get sneak attack? Is it like a surprise thing?
Sure,
or
yeah.
no? Oh, awesome.
He's dead.
Let's see here.
You seem to be
12,
hanging out with the wrong
17,
crowd, so we'll just. Oop, she's stabbing.
28.
You won't be able to hang out with the wrong crowd, and for very long, I do not think.
Could have
30.
just said nicely.
Oh, in the poison. So it's 34 from the dagger,
Mhm.
and
Are
12
you
from the
feeling
poison.
all right?
40. Whoa, 47.
So 46 altogether. Is that right?
Okay, yeah. All right. So what happens is suddenly they all transform. It turns out that these pirates that Narcelia has fallen in with are all were-sharks.
What?
Half
Chomper would love to meet
person,
them.
half shark.
Oh, this should be interesting. At least will be it.
All right.
I've studied Chomper's biology intensely. These should be no match.
All right, let's just get this over with then.
So it turns into a pirate bar fight with were-sharks. So we'll just start at the top. Ashes, what do you want to do? You do whatever, you imagine. I don't care.
Where's Shark? Well, I imagine this one's pretty hurt after the 40 whatever
Yes,
damage.
he's sitting at the table and you stabbed him and blood flew everywhere. And now all of the blood sharks, or all the were-sharks are all blood frenzied.
Oh no.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but
I
they're
just
the
keep
only
going.
Does she turn into a were-shark, or has she not been initiated yet?
Yes, apparently what has happened is
She caught
no.
lycanthropy.
she was coming here to worship Anju and she got bit. And now she's a were-shark.
Maybe we can deal with that.
We can make it'll be fine. Just
I just
remove
stab
the
it.
curse or
I
something.
stab the were-shark again.
No, just roll a hit.
Is it easy to see which one she is?
Yes.
19.
All right. So, I mean, if you were going to kill him, you just want to stab him until he's dead. You just
Stabbing
Right,
until
you
they're
stab.
dead.
I stab and stab and stab, and there's just blood going everywhere, and all these sharks are just getting really crazy. And I just keep stabbing, and if it's dead, I stab it some more.
Okay. So Ash is just stabbed. All right. Essie, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Resilient Sphere
Mhm.
on what's her face? Narcelia.
Mhm.
So that way we don't accidentally hurt her. They don't accidentally hurt her, and she doesn't hurt anybody. So I guess she needs to make a dexterity saving throw. See if she can resist.
She
If she wants to
fails.
resist. All right, she's in a bubble, and then I just have my zombies glomp the were sharks on the on the outside.
So they
Then I'll-
swarm.
What's the definition
Shuffle.
of that verb? Glomp?
Glomp.
They swarm one. They drag it down, and just like a zombie movie, they start
Yeah.
tearing it to pieces. And
That happens a lot.
it's, Theo. There's 3 left. One of them is Narcelia in a magic bubble. What do you want to do?
I really don't feel like a fight, so why don't you two? She'll point at those two. I don't know. Swim that direction until dawn. I'm gonna cast up mass suggestion.
All right. So he just runs, jumps into the ocean, turns into a shark, and is heading right towards the ship that was following you.
Excellent, good.
All right. And then Rawl. There's one left.
Actually, it's both of
Nothing.
them.
Both of them went.
All right.
Mass suggestion.
There's just Narcelia, who's in a magic globe, and the zombies are
In a magic globe.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, per
Yes.
minute, she's in a bubble, a resilient sphere.
Mm.
There's also a parrot, Rawl, if you're feeling jumpy.
Rawl also sees no need to draw his blade if it will not draw blood, so he will keep it sheathed, and he'll just say, "What is required to deal with that lycanthropy?" He'll address that to the wizards and the bards.
The parrot goes, "Remove curse." Right.
Do we have such a spell?
I mean,
Messed up. The parrot knew that and didn't know how to go down and spy. Stupid parrot.
nice lady.
Anju, the spirit of the parrot turns into Anju, the goddess of nature, and casts Restore.
It was me all along.
No.
Serves you right.
See, I don't currently have remove curse, but I swear we have a scroll of that somewhere.
I also am sure there's a temple of Anju here that could probably specialize in this for a moderate fee.
Probably, most likely. Let's find a temple. Excuse me, innkeep.
Yes.
Terribly sorry about the mess. If you could provide a mop and some, a bucket, sponges, they'll see to it. But also, where's the nearest temple of Anjou?
Oh, there's an island right near here, the Holy Isle, run by Lahara Sea Spray.
Okay, so
Cool.
I'll tell. I'll tell. What? Sorry, what was her name again?
Narcelia.
Narcelia. Narcelia, can you please turn back into your normal form, and we are going to get this curse lifted from you. If you don't, I will be forced to subdue you and drag you to the Temple of Anjou.
She's like in a blood frenzy, so you'll have to subdue her.
Yeah, I'm just
just-
talking to her while
We'll
she's
roll
just
the
slamming
bubble
it.
out
Weird.
first. We'll just roll
I mean,
her
if
out.
anyone can subdue, it's
And then the
Brawl.
zombies, because they have made cleaning experience,
Mhm.
they'll clean up the shark mess
Yeah.
real quick.
Okay.
They'll get rid of the blood, which should help too.
Right.
So basically, you're gonna take Narcelia to the church and have them remove curse.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You take her to the church. It's a really nice place. They cure Narcelia, who was a wereshark for like a day, and she thanks you profusely and wonders who you are.
And we'll say, does the name Barzillai Thrune mean anything to you?
She gasps and like backs away.
we're not friends of his.
We killed him. But we may need your help,
She says, "So he is dead."
in
I
a
mean,
sense.
we think.
She looks out of the temple
Mostly.
to the ocean, where the other ship is, and Carnelia Peeper has got her thing out, and she says, "Barzillai Thrune was my brother."
Dun,
Oh, you
dun, dun.
secret
So
throne.
wait, you're a Thrune?
Roll credits.
Yes, I was.
Did you marry out of the family? How, like, did you just...
She says, "I fled and went into hiding.
Mm.
And what better place to hide than in the Shackles in Port
I could think of a few better
Perrin?"
places. You did become a wereshark.
Yes. That's weird.
Perhaps
How
it's
did you
time to
find?
return to Kintargo.
How did you find me? I've been in hiding for so long.
Well, we scryed on hell, and we saw your brother receiving his eternal torment, yelling, Narcelia!
Ew.
Repeatedly.
She's disgusted, and she cries.
I know, it was awful, so we figured you were probably important and we should check on you.
She will tell you the twisted story of her origin next time
Ah.
on Hell's
Oh.
Rebels.
There, have
Why
a
we-
handkerchief.
Why don't we do plugs and we'll wrap it up, Theo. Shawnee, got any plugs?
Yep, on Monday on kind of roleplay, it's more Crownlands on Ice Fire. Things are still wild. I'm not sure what's. I think we're splitting up again. I think all the family members are gonna go separate ways, and I think they definitely think like my character had something to do with the poisoning, which they are wrong. They are wrong.
Lindy, got any plugs?
You can counter roleplay Tuesday and Thursdays. My channel Mondays and Tuesdays. For shenanigans and things. I also think we have our once a month Aliens tabletop RPG game next Friday, the 6th in the evening. So check that out because that's going to be super spooky and awesome.
Gary, got any plugs?
More plugs than everyone else combined.
Oh.
Nice. Words of wisdom from Ryan.
I think there are some memories that should stay memories. And that's all I've got to say.
All right. Tomorrow I'll be back with Dungeon Academy at 6:30. The group is right there, ready to fight Miska the Wolf Spider. We might do a weird one tomorrow, or we might just do the final battle. I'm gonna see
Ooh.
if everybody can make it. We'll probably just do the final battle, but if not, they'll do some special BS thing I concocted. So
Weird one.
thank you, everybody.
Hmm.
Oh, and Deception Check, you mentioned a Sharknado. Actually, in Skull and Shackles, they have a 3-headed sharktopus, and they actually statted it out, its kind of name and everything. It's really cool looking.
That sounds like the best.
I was thinking about using that, but we had done a Kraken already, and I didn't want to, do the same thing over and over.
We would have wanted it as a pet.
We would have.
So DM translation, he didn't want us to take it from him and create it as
I
some
mean,
undead monstrosity that we
Undead
have swim around with
Sharknado.
us.
Undead Sharknado. Undead shark meat.
It does have a really cool art. It's like really cool. So I should have.
Imagine.
All right,
It could
so
have been Chomper's boy, girlfriend. It's been great.
Yeah, Chopper sees a girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
all right,
It's like the
Chomper's so
Tiamat
lonely.
of sharks.
Sharkamat.
all right. Thank you, everybody.
Come on.
We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Hey.